Hey guys, happy April. My camera stand is lost, or I don't have the Gorilla mod with me, so it's slight adjustments, and yeah, this should work. So happy April everyone. Welcome to the new season. Oh man. How do I? It's better this way, but it's way too, like, the angle is not right. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I brought down the season winners, the top 10 list of March 2020. So it was our first like shorter season, which started I think it started at the start of March or somewhere in there and lasted the whole March. And after this, all the seasons will be automated, or it will always be like 1 month. Because previously we kind of like, sometimes it was 5 months, sometimes sometimes we didn't even know when the season started because there were that many things tied to the seasons. But now there's the season prizes. And for this season I promised that I would send whoever become the top 10 the Boom Slingers championship token. I have one here somewhere to show what I'm talking about. I also made a video where I showed where I was cutting these. I shot some videos also of me baiting these. So these are the golden or gold painted Boom Slingers championship tokens, and I've already sent few for the our fans at Discord. So there's of course the Ino, Teeko, Dandelion. I still don't know how to say that nickname. Most of nicknames are the like online names. I struggle and just make up something. And who else were there? Kakondispun also got a championship token. TERRA, but TERRA hasn't still made any contact, even though TERRA is once again on the list. But let's go through. Or actually, TERRA has sent us one bug report, so we can actually like have a conversation. So TERRA, if you're watching this, yeah, this applies to you. You have one, or if you want one, I will personally send those championship tokens. And all the top 10 players who come to the Discord and just like send their contact me or send me private message that you would like your championship token sent to this address, and then I will like ship them. Even though it's a pandemic season, I've been told that the post should work somewhat normally. Like there might be some delays, and I'm shipping from Finland, so of course at least the Nordics countries are gonna be probably faster. Then inside Europe it usually takes some weeks, and if there were players from China or States I know that we can post stuff, but for China I don't know. But I really would like to send something to China just to try it out. I know that the YouTube is also something that is not probably available, so Chinese players, yeah. That would be cool. So let's go to the top 10 finally. Let's use this screen space for also the visual cue. The number 1 player this season was Expert 84 with 256 trophies in total. Then on the second place, good old TERRA. TERRA has been like hanging on the top for like long while. And yeah, TERRA, this is like you. Well, I guess you basically kind of earned already 2 championship tokens. So I don't know. Like. Then on the third place, this is interesting one as well. There's Tenten. And Tenten has been causing a lot of havoc, or people be wondering, because also the hardest AI opponent that you can get in the game is called Tenten. And there's like 10 different AI opponents that you will match against if the server, or if there's no human opponents like online to match with. And Tenten is the one that you will be matched the most if the game has decided that you are the like well, it's the best AI challenge that we currently have in the game, made by Samuli. shout out to somehow for the awesome like AIs running in the game. But this Tenten, yeah, that's different Tenten. So this one is it's an actual player. And Tenten, well done. You have the championship token if you want it. And on the 4th place, RKB with 11,112 trophies. Yeah, well played, RKB. Then we got Shizu. Oh, Shizu, I don't know how to say it. I don't know where the name is referenced, but in Finland there's this thing called Shizu, which is just like S-I-S-U. Yeah, I'm gonna get off branching. But yeah, Shizu, well played. Also over 10,000 trophies. And I think in this season, like to get the virtual medal, the Boom Legend, I think 10,000 trophies was the limit. So well played all. Also this season there was bug on the final reward that we fixed, but some of you like reported to us, so thank you. It was kind of obvious bug, but we somehow like just miss these things every now and then. Yeah, it was if you got the final reward before the 11th day or 12th day. I don't remember when we submitted the update. But yeah, you couldn't open it or you got a small bug. And there was the King Trophy as the final, like a season reward. After Shizu, we got Psycho. Also over 10,000. Lucifer. Hey, Lucifer, I remember the last season, and was Psycho as well. No, but Lucifer at least. I remember the name Lucifer with 3. So that's well played. Also championship token to you if you want one. Discord. Phagas, awesome. Phagas is already on the Discord. Send us like just the bugs that I was talking about. I think he at least encountered this bug. So thank you for reporting that, if I remember it well. All right. Yeah, and then this is fun. Or like this was a mystery because there was a player called OnlyForMiikka for quite some time on leaderboards, and I've been like wondering like what's what's up, is this what's going on? But I already found the player through the Discord, so thank you for this. Warms my heart. You played for me to the 9th place. But I know TERRA is like impossible to beat. Or in the last season, I think it was Ino who went like one-on-one on TERRA the whole season, and they ended up both like being on the top. So that was beautiful. So thank you, whoever was behind the OnlyForMiikka. I don't quite remember their Discord name, but I know that yeah, we've been through this talk. And after OnlyForMiikka we get GIRLpower. Yay! Good for GIRLpower. You also like if you want the Boom Slingers championship token, and same for OnlyForMiikka player, you earn the token for yourself. Or if you want to give it to me, like nice. But I already made myself one, so I don't think I need any more. But thanks. And GIRLpower, I don't remember seeing anyone by this name on the Discord, so it might be. I don't know who it is, but I gotta say, like fun fact, from the very first time that we shared this game with the Finnish like dev community, we also had like the first implementation of the leaderboard. And back then we didn't have any seasons in the game implemented. We just had like the blank leaderboards, and it was at least few months before the first reset. And then we decided like that whoever were the top 10 were like the first Boom Slingers world champions in a sense. And Dandelion, she's a girl. Yeah, that much I know about her. So the very first like GIRLpower, very first Boom Slingers like world championship winner was a girl actually. So that's I like that, because for a long time I also was thinking that is this a boys game? Or because for me this is a tribute to the games that I played when I was like really young, and I remember playing them with the bros. I don't remember any girls being in in the halls where people challenged each other for Leer or worms, or maybe one in somewhere. But yeah, mostly just bros. So I was kind of worried about it. But after seeing like the GIRLpower here and knowing that the first world championship winner was a girl, yeah, it doesn't, at least it doesn't discriminate either gender. And for me, like I've been like comparing like the mechanics of boom slingers to the Angry Birds, because there's a sling, and that's what I really like about it. Both the Angry Birds and boom slingers. The sling mechanic, and it's definitely not discriminating. Or Angry Birds is definitely for all people, all people who have used the mobile phones, the like first generations, and even nowadays I've seen like decrease in sling-based action in mobile, and it makes sense, because sling is the ultimate like touchscreen control that you can have. But yeah, did I have anything else? As I said, have a good April, everyone. And I know it's a weird, weird time, this pandemic season. And the friendly battle features that we have in Boom Slingers. There was one test that I've been wanting to make, and I feel like pandemic season might be the like a good time to do this. So I was thinking about doing like live tournaments, somehow organized through the Discord, and maybe sharing the screen live to Twitch or some other one of those platforms. I've been looking like how to make streaming out of your mobile screen, and I figured like some solutions that would be fun to try. And of course, with the battle with friend, like we can play the matches in Discord, just sharing like the host and join numbers, and see how it goes. And this is also something that you can do with your friends, or if you like have friends who are currently stuck somewhere and you need to make have a tournament of some sort, or you are playing online tournaments, or like any kind of tournaments by yourself. Like I personally play Clash Royale tournaments and Hearthstone tournaments with my friends, if those are available. And also like nowadays we've been playing social games, social couch games like Jackbox through like Google Hangouts or Zoom. So that's also a pretty fun way to spend time digitally. And yeah, now I'm just branching off because I don't know how to like end these videos, and I don't want to make too much promises of what's gonna happen in the future, because things always change. And as I said, I'm still like figuring out how to make streaming and how to have the like game be in a good tournament mode. Yeah, good talk. And see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.